Hey guys, another day, another reselling Q&A. Today is a batch filming day. It's Monday, and someone's running down the hall right now. I have filmed, this is my 5th video today, so if I seem a little, you know why. First question, have you heard about Lululemon's buyback program? I'm curious as to what you think about it and how it will affect the reselling world. Okay, so I have heard about it. Basically, well, let's go on their website. Let's go on their website and see what it's all about. Oh, program currently available in California and Texas. Hold on, I'm confused. I thought it was everywhere. It says trade in your gently worn men's and women's Lululemon gear at participating stores in California and Texas. It'll get revived to extend its life and you'll get an e-gift card. Oh, wow. So it's only in California and Texas. That's fucking okay. It says bring your gear into any participating store in California and Texas. You can take home items that are not accepted, trade-ins not accepted at outlets. This is what you get when you trade in your Lululemon gear. So if you trade in tank tops, shirts, shorts, and skirts, you get a $5 credit. So if you trade in your hottie hot shorts, you'll get $5. Woo! What a deal. Oh wait, it gets better. If you trade in a hoodie, a sweatshirt, sweater, pants, crops, leggings, or dresses, leggings, if you trade in your lines, you get a $10 credit. You also get a $10 credit for bags. And then, oh boy, this is, I don't know if you guys are ready for this one. For outerwear, you get a $25 credit. Whoa. There's some things that are not accepted. It says accessories, so like headbands and hair ties and stuff, yoga props, intimates. You can't trade in your used underwear. Collaborations, swimsuits, Ivivva. Is that even how you say that? Ivivva, their kids line. And self-care products. They're not eligible for trade-in. Guys, I mean, maybe if you just don't care, I mean, I don't know. I guess there are people that just donate their stuff to Goodwill and they don't get any money for it, obviously. I don't know. I just think that it's crazy. So those are my thoughts. It's crazy. I do like looking on their website though, because you can buy from their website. You don't have to live in California or Texas to buy the traded in stuff. But I guess you have to live in California or Texas to actually trade shit in. I did not know that. Okay, good on them for trying to, do their part in keeping shit out of landfills, but I don't know. The amount that they give you is kind of a joke. That's my thoughts. Next question. How much of your sourcing is done in person versus online? And do you set budgets when you source? So I don't set budgets when I source. It's kind of just like, if I find it, I find it. If I want to buy it, I want to buy it. Yeah, I don't set a budget. And how much is done online versus in person? So yeah, I would say like 90-10, so 90% is done in person and 10% is done online. Okay, next question, do you look at comps? I get so confused when I try to find the comp of something because they can sometimes be all over the place. So, I mean, I look at comps, but I don't really rely on them too much because there's just so many different variables. Like somebody can list something at whatever they want to list it for. Say we're talking about this shirt here. This is just a thermal shirt. Like nothing special. I don't even know what brand this is. This is definitely thrifted. I don't even know what brand it is. So say we have this shirt. Let's say I want to list this shirt at $50. And you got Sally over here who is listing hers for $10 because she doesn't care about making a profit. She just wants to sell it and get rid of it. She wants to clean out her closet. Let's say hers ends up selling for $10 because someone's like, oh, this is a great deal. And then let's say mine ends up selling for $50 because I don't know, I wore it in a video and one of you guys were like, oh my gosh, I want that shirt that Vanessa wore in a video. I'll pay $50 for it. So you have two very different comps there. So there's just so many different variables. I look at comps, but I don't really, I kind of use them, but I don't like solely rely on comps. It just doesn't make any sense to me when resellers are like, you have to look at sold comps. It's like sold comps are Bible. It's like, no, they're really not because they're all over the place. I would say like the majority of things that you try to find a sold comp on, they're going to be comps all over the place because like I said, there are people that sell shit and try to make a profit. And then there are people that just sell shit and don't care. So yes, I use them to an extent, but I don't stress about them too much and I don't focus on them too much. I pretty much know what my shit will sell for. I sell a lot of the same items and same brands, so I know what they will sell for. If it's something that I've never sold before, like a new to me brand. Like I just picked up a Dior sweater. I've never sold Dior before. Dior before. So yeah, so I had to look up comps, but again, comps were all over the place. So I just ended up making my own fucking price. Okay, that's how I do shit. That's how I do it. Next question, do you have a separate bank account for your business? I'm thinking about opening one, but I need to know the pros and cons. Absolutely, I do. Yes, I do. You don't want to mix your business with your, I mean, if you're like, you know, if you're doing this like legit, if you're like a professional, if you want this to be like a legit business, don't mix the two because shit can get messy. It's always like, I think anyone will tell you to open up a separate business account. I use Chime, which is amazing. I love it. I will leave my Chime link down below because I do have a referral with them. They have an awesome referral program. If you sign up using my link and you make a $200 deposit within the first 45 days, you'll get $100. They'll just give you $100. Like, that's crazy. I get $100 too, so thanks. I love it because I get paid within hours. Once my earnings are available on Poshmark, I automatically transfer them to Chime, and depending on the time of day, I'll get it within hours. If it's like sleepy time hours, then I'll get it the next morning. But sometimes I do get like deposits at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I was using my regular bank that I have, like me and my husband have checking accounts at this other bank. I was using that bank, and it would take 24 hours. I mean, some of you guys are probably like, I don't really care, but I want my money. They have a really cool app too. This might be like very trivial and you guys will probably be like, really, Vanessa? But I think it's cute on their app. They use emojis for like purchases. Hold on, let me see if I can find one. You guys are probably be like, really, Vanessa? Really? Okay, so let me, actually, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of it because I don't wanna have to like, I got like numbers and shit on here. But this was a Poshmark transfer that I did, and it has like a little money bag next to it. Like if you buy food, it'll have like a food emoji. Like this one has grapes. Amazon has a little box. This thrift store has a credit card next to it. Like, I don't know. I just think it's cute with the emojis. It's really very trivial, but I don't know. It's cute. Again, I will leave my Chime link down below if you want to sign up for them. I've had them for a long time, since like spring of 2020, and I love them. I love it. I love how quick I get my money. It's great. And you don't have to use it just for reselling either. You can use it for like a regular job too. You get your deposit, like if you were to do a direct deposit from like a real job, you would get it 2 days quicker than you normally would, which is awesome. We had a nanny over the summer and we used a payroll service to pay her, and through the payroll service, she was going to get paid on Fridays, but she got paid on Wednesdays instead because she had Chime. I know around tax time, Chime is really popular because you get your tax refund like quicker than if you have like other banks. Like I've seen that like all over Facebook, people talking about Chime. Again, if you make a $200 deposit within the first 45 days, it doesn't have to be one deposit of 200. I think it just has to add up to 200. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you'll get $100. They'll just give you $100. Like what? And then once you sign up, you can use a referral code, and you can get people to sign up too, and you can get $100 and they get $100. Like it's great. Their referral program is awesome. It used to be their referral amount was at $75, but now it's at $100. So it's like $100, like just to sign up. What? Last question. What do you think the best thing that you have done for your business is? I'm pretty excited about my office. I don't know. I mean, that's really the first thing that comes to mind. Like the best thing that I've done. I'm just so glad to have stuff out of my house and have like a separate like home and then work. Like I can go to work, I'm home, even though I still work when I'm home. But yeah, I just like, I mean, I've been a stay-at-home mom. I've been working from home for 8 years. This year will be 9 years. Or 8 years, 8 or 9 years. I don't know. You lose track. You don't even know. You just, the days, they all roll together. But yeah, I've been hanging out at home for a long time, and it's great to be able to go to my office. It's not far from where I live, so it's amazing. I think that that's probably the best thing that I've done for my business so far. Yeah, that is it. I hope I answered your questions. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below. Send me a DM on Instagram or tweet me on Twitter. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is KeepinItRad. You get a $10 credit, and I also get a $10 credit, so thank you. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.